Uh, Mr. President, Mrs. Bush, Mr. Vice President, Mrs. Cheney, honorable justices of the Supreme Court, senators and representatives, brave members of our armed forces, esteemed members of the White House Correspondents Association, other journalists not so esteemed, ambassadors, Hollywood movie stars, Hollywood celebrities, people who are just kind of from Hollywood, the unsung hero of every White House dinner, the C-SPAN camera guy, everybody, the C-SPAN camera guy. You know, in many other areas of America, we've moved from one camera. The one-camera system is no longer in place in other parts of the broadcasting industry, but in C-SPAN, things move a little bit slower. I have to tell you, looking at you tonight, really how beautiful this is to me. You really are, this is like a dream to me. This is like a dream I had. In the dream I wasn't wearing pants, but it's kind of like a dream that I had. And I can't tell you how excited I am to be here tonight. Now, I realize many of you may not share that excitement, given that you have no idea who I am. Well, let me explain. My name is Craig Ferguson. I host a late-night television program for the mighty CBS Corporation. Yes. I'm their middle-of-the-night guy. And I'm kind of basically all they could afford after they finished paying Katie Couric. But really, I'm not kidding you. The reason that you are stuck with me tonight, though, is that, look, word has got out amongst the American-born comedians that you're a bit of a tough crowd. This is just another case of immigrants taking jobs that Americans don't want, sir. Although I cannot think why. You do have a reputation. You know, a lot of people told me, they said, you know, when you're doing this is a very tough, a lot of the American comics said it to me. They said they're a tough room. It's full of angry men and disappointed women and disappointed men and angry women, a lot of surly drunks. I'm thinking, this is perfect. It's like a family reunion. I'll do it. A reporter from what's the name of that paper? The Mound? The Hill. A reporter from the Hill said to me, when you come to DC, do you want to be funny or do you want to be liked? I know. I said I'd settle for either. Anyway, there's very controversial speeches being made here. The most famous, of course, in 1996, I think, when cheeky comedy racist Don Imus cussed in front of the First Lady, I believe. Which is, it was a terrible faux pas. Never cuss in front of the First Lady. Always wait until she cusses first. That's the way it's done. So rest assured, I'll be working clean here tonight, unless you give me the nod, Mrs. B, and then all hell will break loose. I'm telling you. I don't know. C-SPAN have got a camera in here. I better not. It's a great honor for me to be asked to speak here. Doubly so for me because I just became an American citizen. Now, I thank you. It's really the end of our road. I'm very happy to be here. Now, you realize, of course, that means that I'm American by choice. I'm not like you guys. You wake up in the morning and you're like, I think I'll exercise my civil and religious freedoms without fear of incarceration or repression today. I think I'll complain today. I had to fill in a lot of paperwork before I could do that. I had to lie about my past. I had to pass a test to be an American. And I wonder sometimes how many of the journalists and politicians in this room would pass that test. Like if the INS just suddenly circled this room right now and said, pop quiz, everybody. There'll be a lot of you people trying to get over the fence from this side.